Milton, what's going on, my boy? Nasser, how you doing, man?
I'll teach you to stay out of the waters.
Let me get Pegasus over here.
This is going to be such fun.
Simple Beast, how are you, man? So we're gonna do some farming this tonight. I almost said this afternoon for some reason. You guys can't see, unfortunately, what I have because it's not on the layout, but I'm basically missing 2 scrap recycler, 1 armor axe and kicker, 1 timescaper, 1 psychic shockwave, and then 2 of the pulse mines. So we'll see if I get lucky in this farm. The future WCS champion Nasser. That's what I'm gonna be rooting for, man. Nasser is probably the best duelist I know. What's going on, Ricardo? Me and Nasser are gonna make up a deal where if he gets to go to the World Championship, he has to take me. I'll be his cheerleader.
Duel.
Alright, so we need a polymerization, or a buster blade, or another King of the Swamp, or we lose. No. I mean, this is not too bad because I'm gonna have 5 cars now, and I'm gonna go ahead and reload. Hopefully I can get my fusion, otherwise I fail this farm. I'm using Dark Paladin. There we go, that's what we like to see. Reload coming in clutch, man. By the way, how's the sound, guys? Is the gameplay sound okay? Is it too quiet? Is it too low? Cobra Clutch, how are you doing, man? I'm doing great. Tosanic 277, how are you, man? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name. Wouldn't Magical Mallet be better than Reload? Yeah, but my Reload is prismatic and I wanted those prismatic points. Scrap Recycler. Look at that beautiful card, man. I mean, I'm not mad that we didn't get him, but just seeing it in the game is pretty cool. I hope he summons it so we can see the animation, but he probably won't. Once I get Paladin out, he doesn't usually summon it. Let's go ahead and thin our deck. Alright, sounds good. Alright, cool. Gilbert, how are you, man? I don't think I've said hi to you yet. Let me fix my monitor so I can have the chat closer. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have a successful farm here. Ooh, I almost messed that up. Go ahead and get that Thunder Dragon. I added Thunder Dragon because usually in this deck I run something like Yatagarasu or Jar of Greed, but obviously if he has Jinso out you can't use those cards, so I just put in the Thunder Dragon. I'm loving the sleeves though. The sleeves on the mat are just perfect. I mean, obviously it'd be 100% better if Esperova wasn't in there, but just having some Jinso, man. Just them showing Jinso some love. It's all I can ask for. I'm probably not gonna change these sleeves ever. Another King of the Swamp, but I think we already have all the polys. So I could actually get more points here if I wanted to. But I need to save a card so I have the negation for True to the Doom. Although I think once you have 2 Dark Paladin out, oh never mind, there's a Tribute to the Doom. Go ahead and negate that. And I apologize if it's getting a little laggy. Not much I can do about that. Every time someone's Jinx on me, it never plays the animation. Really? Do you have your animations on, my boy? Abel, how are you, my man? Alright, 4 cars. I gotta keep track of my cars because I've messed up some farms where I don't notice that I'm out of cars and I just end my turn. There's the anti-meme arrows. Is it possible to farm with Horus? I don't see why not. Well, actually, the bad thing about Horus is that it has low defense, so he might activate his trap aggressively to attack you. Let's see, I have to drop a card. I should have dropped my King of the Swamp, then I could have gotten some extra points for a tribute summon. Because I can always, sometimes I tribute summon my one of my Thunder Dragons and then fuse into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Because at 2800 they still can't get over that. Alright, one more turn. I think our last card is gonna be Buster Blader. Oh no, it's gotta be another Union attack. I don't know what I'm talking about. There we go. So I turn my toggle off because I don't want to accidentally negate any of my spells. And then right before we attack, I'll turn it back on for the anti-magic arrows. This is the PC version, my boy. I don't have, you know, the dual log and the card on the side because I wanted to keep the chat, but this is are you screwed if you don't have Paladin? No, I'm sure there's a bunch of decks. Guns Blazing posted like 3 farming decks. I recently got my 3rd King of the Swamp, so Dark Paladin becomes very consistent once you have your 3rd King of the Swamp in there. Well, we got a successful farm. Let's see if we can get some prismatic packs. Yeah, I made the layout to where the sides doesn't show, but on my regular video layout, which I can show that in a second. I'm actually gonna have the card. 1 prismatic pack. Let's see what we get. All right, so there's our 3rd armor accent kicker. Not bad. I haven't tried him out yet, but I definitely love playing Psychic, so I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm trying to farm Bastion because I don't have any. What's the name of this card? Curse Seal. And let me show you guys the normal video layout that I'm gonna use now that I have the PC one. See? I'm still not gonna have the description, but it's gonna show the card, and then the deck list is gonna be right underneath it. So that's the card that I'm trying to get from Bastion. Let me just go back to the regular one because I literally have 10 Water Dragon, 10 of the Plant Monster. I have 7 DD Survivor, 7 DNA Transplant, and 0 Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell. But before I do that, let me get this.
Victory shouldn't be a problem.
Let me do some auto duels.
Jazz is on the job.
Meanwhile, we get some more people in here. And actually, before I do that, I'm trying to clear this up because it really bothers me that they're all in here. So after a few farms and before I start auto dueling, I'll come and take care of all this. There was actually like 400 gems just hidden in between these pages, so I'm trying to get it all cleared out. Too many keys, man. Alright, so now we can start auto dueling and I get to talk to you guys. I should definitely duel with guns. I'm not very close with guns. I mean, he'll comment on some of my videos and I'll do the same, but we've never really talked, so I'm not sure how to reach out to him that way. Yeah, I have a ton of keys, man. That's why I needed to make this. That's why I needed to really farm. There's only 3 characters that I need to farm. One of them is Bastion, the other one, Mai, Valentine, and then Mako. Those are the main guys that I'm missing cards from. Mako is the one where all I have is the legendary fisherman. I have like 8 fishermen and I have 0 of everything else. It's crazy. I'm gonna start by farming Bastion, and then depending on how the farms go, I might switch to a different character. On Black Friday, is my account going on sale? No, man, I can't sell my account. I'd have to bundle it with my YouTube channel. Solemn Scolding for extra points. Do I have a farming deck for Bastion? I just used Dark Paladin, my boy, because you only need to negate 2 things in order to win with Dark Paladin. You need to negate the 2 Ryokus. So I just used a regular Dark Paladin deck. I mean, the only other threat would be Water Dragon, but again, you just have to negate the 1 spell to summon it. I'll show it in a second. And while this auto duel happens, let me go get a water, guys. Oh nice, Ojama King. Yeah, I used Ojama King for Aster. He's very easy to farm with that. Well, Milton gave me that idea. Shout out to Milton. But with Bastion, I like using the Dark Paladin. Bionic Janitor, what's up, man? I'm sorry, I miss your hello, my boy. I'm pretty mad because the only SR you are, I don't have any from Alexis Bikini. Wow. That sucks, man. I mean, I think I have 3 of everything from her already, but I haven't used Cyber Angels like at all. So that sucks, man. I wish I could give you my Bikini. I don't need them. You got 3 Pulse Mines already. Wow. I mean, that's the most useful card. So I would just auto duel. Especially because there's so many days left that if you auto duel, you're probably gonna end up getting 3 of everything. That's what I'm hoping to do. I'm gonna keep farming until I have 2 of everything, and then hopefully the auto duels will give me the 3rd of the cards that I'm missing. And if not, I think it'll be alright. Those rewards are not that great. What do I think of an Ojama deck with Painful Decision and Try Right? I mean, I've made an Ojama deck using Try Right, but I haven't used Painful Decision. I think when I made it, Painful Decision wasn't out yet, so I think it's possible. It's still gonna be, you know, sort of a meme deck, but it's a cool way of using Ojamas. Nasser, you can send it to me if you want to, but I probably won't get a chance to look at it until the end of this stream, because I don't want to try to open Discord and then mess the stream up. Frankie, what's going on, my boy? So what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving, for those of you that celebrate it? Any plans for a Buster Drake yet? It can turn your cards into Horus level 6. Yeah, I know. A Buster Drake is gonna be a really cool card. I've only gotten 1 so far, and I think all I need is 2 just to put it on my XYZ deck. And the cool thing is that it's gonna replace the little Union monster that searches other Union monsters. I believe the name is Machina Peacekeeper, and that's really cool because 1800 defense and 1500 attack. It's a great replacement for Machina Peacekeeper. Plus the effect is just too good. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't think it's gonna make XYZ any more viable. But with Union Scramble and that card, it's definitely going to be interesting to play around with. Alright, Esperova came back up, so let's go ahead and farm him again. Or try to.
This is going to be such fun.
But anyway, this is the deck I'm using to farm him. And I'm also using this for Bastion. There we go. The 2 prismatics I actually need in order to get over 8,000 points, because other than that I only have 1 glossy in Dark Paladin and that's it. So it's constructed to give me literally 8,100 points. Where are you, Esperova? There we go. Oh, and it's a level 30. I'm actually not even gonna bother farming this one.
One little victory shouldn't be a problem.
I'm just gonna auto duel with Mokuba. I know you can get stuff from level 30, but I usually don't, so I'll just auto duel instead of wasting time. Tamales for Thanksgiving. That sounds good, man. I actually had tamales this morning. I don't know what we're eating tomorrow. We're gathering at my sister's house. Yeah, Buster Day can search itself, that's the cool thing about it. I don't think Mind Scan is a farmable skill. I think you get Mind Scan at like level 20 or 15 or something like that. And Last Gamble you do have to farm for it. David Reyes, what's going on, man? Alright, so Mokuba is having no problem. There we go. Watch me get lucky right here and get a prismatic pack. I think I'm only gonna get like 2 packs. Oh, we actually got 3. Oh, I get a skill. Drusen's Wind. Good, because I really needed that on Mokuba. I wish there was an easier way to switch between GX and the regular world. I know it doesn't take too long, but I don't know. What prismatic SR did you choose from the KC Cup? I got Yatagarasu, the trap card that lets you draw 1 card, because I had everything else. And Yatagarasu is good on the farm decks, so I just went with that for the prismatic. What is the best support card for Mecha Phantom Beast? I actually made a deck using the Creature Seizure, and it did okay, but it wasn't super consistent. I think Duel Partner or Guns Blazing, one of them have a pretty cool video using the Mecha Phantom Beast. They use either the water monster that tributes itself to destroy a card, or they use Birdman in the decks, and it works pretty well with beatdown. What's an archetype you want in Duel Links? It'd be interesting to see some 6 samurais, even though they're mostly known for synchro summoning. It's just a pretty cool archetype, and the only one I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah, there goes Swift Berman Joe. It would also be interesting to see something like Ultra Athletes or Ultimate Athletes, I can't remember what they're called. but they're a little bit too powerful for the Duel Links format. They're really cool though. They're basically a special summon archetype. They don't use Synchro or XYZ particularly that much. You just need the field spell and the monsters. And the artwork is amazing on those cards. Can I put double magical armbind on the screen? Yeah, I can try. I don't think it's gonna be huge, but let me go to the pack that has it, and I'll show it real quick, or I'll read the effect. I don't know what you're trying to figure out, my boy. Or let me just search it real quick. Alright, so there it is, my boy. I can't make it bigger than that because it's actually showing on the left. But that's the card, and the effect reads: tribute 2 monsters and target 2 face-up monsters your opponent controls. Take control of both targets until your end phase. So yeah, you can definitely use that on with Mecha Phantom Beast Hamstrat, because you know you get 2 tokens and then you can steal 2 monsters, but it kind of sucks that, you know, it needs to be 2 monsters. How many people do we have? 21 people. Alright, cool. You lost 1 duel because of it in KC Cup Stage 2. Wow. That's a tilt. Michael, what's going on, man? Yeah, I honestly, I've been feeling the same way. I mean, I'm still playing and pretty much doing some of the grindy stuff, like, you know, farming and such, but it's weird. Even though we've been consistently getting cards, I feel like there hasn't been a lot to do, at least for me, because, you know, I'm always trying to build new stuff with whatever comes out, so I'm a little bit unmotivated, I guess, in that regard. So I'm hoping some new cards drop and I can start recording some videos. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I haven't been posting though, but I got the holidays as an excuse, so once we get back into a regular week, I'll you know, my videos will go back to normal. This tilter. Come on, Bastion. If you give me a prismatic pack and a level 10, I'll start farming you right now. That would have been too cool. Alright, so that's it for the auto duels. Now we can start farming Bastion real quick.
This is going to be such fun.
And really the only thing we're looking out for is the Riryokus. Sometimes I end up messing up the farm because I draw my end game too soon and I have to use it in order to negate the Riryoku. So maybe Horus would work better in this deck. But every time I can use a deck for multiple farms, like this is the same deck I'm using for Esperova. I just stick with it because I hate having to build a deck for every legendary duelist.
Duel.
See, like right now, I literally shuffled. What did I shuffle? I shuffled Basil and then I drew it again. Like that happens way too often. Let's see if reload can give me some of my pieces. Wow. This isn't bad though because I can use one King of the Swamp to protect me, and then hopefully I draw into either Buster Blader or Dark Magician this coming up turn. I'm telling you, man. Nasser, you shouldn't be disappointed, man. I was really proud of how well you did. I was bragging to people, saying that I knew a top 100 player. Alright, there's Dark Magician. The only problem with this is that he most likely is going to have Riryoku already, and if I have to negate it using Secret Pass, then the farm is pretty much over. Which is fine. When that happens, I just kind of suicide and then let it start over. Alright, but he doesn't have Riryoku, so that's good. And we have Thunder Dragon, so now the farm is officially safe. Because I'm gonna get 2 Thunder Dragon and he can only have 2 Riryoku, so I already have the cards that I'm gonna discard to negate the activation. Wow, Michael, you were at... Oh, you're talking about the first stage. Yeah, I had another friend fledging. He said he got up to 18 and then he dropped all the way back to 15. And that stings. Just reached stage 60 in Duel World. Took forever to complete the missions. That's good, man. I think I just reached stage 30 on the GX like a week ago. Alright, so we'll wait to fuse because I don't know. No, I did use my prismatic polymerization already, I think. Yeah, I already used it, so I can go ahead and fuse right now. Still trying to build Cyber Angels. Yeah, pretty much the only way to get skill is just farming. Either that or you might get lucky and get them as you're leveling up the characters. That happened to me with a lot of my skills. I think Last Gamble and Luck on Your Side I got just from when I was leveling up Joey, and then, you know, if I was auto-dueling some legendary duelists, they just happened to drop the skill for me. That sucks, Michael. But yes, stage 1 was pretty frustrating for a lot of people. I honestly stopped after after level 16, just because I had already gotten King of Games the previous season. But I can imagine how frustrating it must have been. That sucks, man. You know, there's a skill for me, and that is Titan Showdown from Rex that I just have not been able to get, and from Bakura I haven't been able to get Destiny Board, and it's really frustrating. I don't know, man. Some skills just don't drop for some people. Do I think Jinso will be available soon? I don't think so, just because if they were gonna make Jinso available, this was their best opportunity to do it, you know? And I think the reason why they didn't release it with Esperova is because they didn't want to give us 3 of them, which makes sense. They didn't want to put, you know, 3 Jinsos in the game. They most likely only want to give us 1. So I think we're gonna get it as a level up reward for Joey whenever they increase the cap to like 45. That's my guess, and I will be completely fine with that. I think 1 Jinso would be healthy for the game, but I can see why they didn't want to give us 3, and also because since it's a, you know, it's a farming event and it's a roaming duelist, there was a lot of people that were gonna miss out on it if it was just a drop card. So I think making it a level up reward, it's fair for everyone, and it's the best way to do it. Just give us 1, that's all we need. Another water dragon. That is number 11, guys. Number 11. 0 trap cards. Destiny draw while he was leveling up Yami Yugi. Yeah, I got Destiny draw pretty early on. And also another skill that, I mean, not now, but a lot of people had trouble getting was Harpy's Hunting Ground. And that was literally the first drop skill that I got for my, and that was from an auto duel. Dante, what's going on, my man? Oh wow, I've been trying to get Destiny Draw for the longest. Yes, I will use my skill. Yeah, or that's another way to release it. You're right, Nasser. If they ever release Esperova as an unlockable character, I can see them doing that. Alright, so I don't think Bastion can kill me. So I'm actually gonna wait. And then worst case scenario, I'll have to fuse my 2 Thunder Dragon. Yeah, he can't kill me. Alright, so can I please get a Dark Magician right here? Dang it. Alright, I can't take another hit. I'm just gonna have to hope that he doesn't pick up Riryoku. And I'll summon Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. This really sucks, man. I keep seeing Basil so early in the game. It's annoying. And watch him top deck Riryoku. Watch that. It's gonna be this card. Alright, never mind. So we got a chance. And again, more endgame cards. Alright, so actually now he can't activate Riryoku. Now we're only worried about Water Dragon. So I think the farm is gonna be safe. And now we have Dark Paladin, so we're good. That's another cool thing about adding the Thunder Dragons. You know, worst case scenario, you just summon them and they can hold it down for a little bit. Been trying to get 3-star demotion, yeah. 3-star demotion, I think I actually had to farm for quite a bit. I farmed so much to get 3-star demotion, and then I ended up getting it from like a level 30 auto duel. It's insane. It's crazy, you know, how lucky you have to get some skills. I've been questioning on farming at Battle Esperova normally and got 3 of the UR. Yeah, there's been some times where I've done better by just auto dueling, but honestly, I usually farm the first 2 or 3 days of an event and then I start auto dueling. So I'll probably farm tomorrow and then I'm gonna start auto dueling from then. B-Buster Drake will make XYZ decks better. Yeah, as soon as I pick up my second copy, I'm gonna be building one and then hopefully making a video on it. Just got dual standby with 4,000 or something, 2 skills at the same time. Wow. Shit. Shit. Excuse me. That was a loud sneeze. I farmed Roaring Rex Raptor and got all skills of Paradox Brother. Wow. I didn't get a third of one of the dinosaurs. I can't remember the name. And that really made me mad because I'm pretty sure I farmed Rex Raptor the entire time and didn't get 3 of everything. Yeah, Paradox Brothers, whenever they came out, they were, you know, the go-to for farming, so it was pretty easy to get all the skills that they had. Thank you, Alejandro. Thank you, Michael. Alright, so we got another successful farm. Let's go ahead and finish it up. No, that was 2 very loud sneezes, my boy. Pichu Lover, what's going on? I got King of Games this season too. It was pretty easy because, yeah, Destroysaurus, there we go. It was pretty easy because everyone was, you know, trying hard in the KC Cup, so the ladder was relatively weak. I don't think I saw any Cyber Angels en route to my King of Games, so that's always good. They should make it easier to get the skills that you haven't gotten. They really need to add some stuff to the game. I mean, I understand for a lot of players it's a little overwhelming trying to, oh, there it is, there's the first one, final. It's a little overwhelming, you know, trying to play catch up and farm all the legendary duelists, level them all up. But for someone that has been playing since the game nearly started, I think it's almost going to be a year, or it already is a year, I don't know. You know, there's just nothing to use, like your keys, for example. Like, you know, there's literally nothing I can do with all these keys. And especially on other duelists where you already have 3 of everything, like, there's nothing to spend the keys on. Have I seen the new car for the car flipper campaign? Oh yeah, it's I gotta remember what the type of the card is. Is it a spellcaster? It's pretty cool. You basically select the card, and then if you call it right, they can't activate it. I just like the artwork of the card, to be honest. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice addition.
Duel.
Alright, this is not great. I'm gonna search one polymerization, and I'm gonna let him hit me once, because he can't OTK, so I'll just let him attack once, and then next turn I'll use my reload if I don't have the fusion by then. But all I need to do is pick up a Buster Blader or a Dark Magician. It's a spellcaster, yeah, I like that they're adding spellcasters. And yeah, the immediate combo, so to speak, would be Mind Scan. And I pick up another polymerization. I know I can go for Thunder Dragon, but I'll go for reload. And there it goes. Not only do I get lucky enough to pick up what I need, but I get to thin my deck twice. Because I can use Thunder Dragon again, fish out the other one, and then I search my poly. So I really like reload. The name of the new card is Chow Len the Prophet. That's gonna be funny to pronounce if I ever make a deck with it. Free to play Electro, yeah. You win 5 games, you spin a wheel with rewards. No, please don't have the second Riryoku. If he has another Riryoku, it's gonna be bad for us. Alright, he doesn't have it. Good. But we keep picking up endgame cards, which is just so annoying. We need to pick something up that we can discard. Alright, there's a Dark Magician, so now we're good. The farm is officially safe. Blue Eyes or Silent Thickness. Silent Thickness. Yeah, honestly, they need to revisit the whole daily bonus rewards, because they're just trash, man. The 30 gems, okay, they're good, but like once out of the week you get 30 gems. The rest of the time is just garbage. And also the streak Logan bonus, it's ridiculous. I think I'm gonna get like 50 gems for 300 days. That's just trolling. Stole that off Shell Shock. I've never heard of that game. Hi Jeff, how are you, my man? Quick Boost is a good with magical something. Quick Boost. We got that from the Duelathon, right? I haven't read that card in detail. And look at this, I have all my endgame. And I haven't even gotten my second fusion out. I remember seeing one guy get 50 gems because he logged in for like 1 month. Oh, it's 25? I thought it was 50, man. That's insane. Yeah, 300 gems. I mean, 25 gems for 300 days. That's just ridiculous. Samsa Chum, how are you, man? Alright, there's my poly. See, the bad thing about this though is, well, he clocked his field, so I don't have to worry about the second Riryoku. But that's what I was talking about. I keep drawing my end game and it messes up my farm. Abel, good night, man. Thank you for coming by. 1,000 gems. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be online. I mean, I'm just farming, so as long as you guys are entertained, you know, just by us talking, we can probably go for another hour or so. It's relatively early. A year should be 365 gems at least, man. Any of those suggestions you guys are saying is way better than 25 or 50 gems. Hey Nasser, thank you for stopping by, man. Good luck at work, and I'll see you later. If Quick Boost is destroyed by your opponent, you can search out a quick play spell. The thing is, are they really gonna destroy it? I mean, nowadays you're seeing Cosmic Cyclone, and that vanishes, so it won't trigger that quick play spell. Kill Switch 408. We were just talking about that earlier, and I mentioned either 6 Samurais, although they're more of a synchro archetype, or Ultra Athletes would be interesting. Alright, so we got lucky on that last farm. We still need to pick up 2 cursed seal. But we got plenty of keys. Should be doable. What would be the most OP archetype? I have no idea, man. There's so many of them. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. No, I like this hand. I only need a poly, and I can survive 2 turns, so... Seeing those notifications on the top for rewards give me depression. What? Alright, so unfortunately I didn't pick up the polymerization, so I'm gonna need... I mean, I run 6 of them. 3 King of the Swamp, and 3 actual polymerizations, so literally half of my deck I should be able to pick one up. Or if I pick up Reload, I should be okay. Part of the cards. I guess I should have gone for Reload. Pre-ban list. Well, see, you can't really say Spirals or Dragon Rulers. Well, maybe Dragon Rulers, but Spirals need their extra deck. So in this format where, you know, we only have fusions, there's a lot of archetypes that don't really apply, or at least when I was thinking about it. Oh wait, we got Esperoba. We got Esperoba somewhere in here. There it is. Jeff, no, I'm trying to get the 3 of the Bastion counter traps. I only have 1. Spirals need the links, Dragon Rulers don't. I feel like I'm gonna fail this farm. Don't give me a break, please.
Duel.
Come on, man. This is just depressing. I know I could probably use a different skill, but Restart was working for me, and then now it's not. And I can't even go for... Whatever, I'm just gonna try to beat him. Actually, I can't even do that. Yeah, so this was a fail farm all the way. Because all he's gonna do is tribute for Jinso and then activate the spell. But I guess at least we'll get to see the animation. Oh wait, he doesn't. See, this is what I'm talking about. Secret Pass, anti-magic arrows, and union attack. When I run 3 Buster Bladers, 3 Dark Magicians, and another King of the Swamp. Alright, so we haven't lost yet. If I can get lucky and dodge the Jinso, we might be okay. Actually, we need to dodge the Tribute to the Doom. Can I please get a Dark Magician? Are you for real? What is this luck, guys? What is this luck? Do I think more cars should be limited? Alright, there's reload. So this should give me a Dark Tide Infusion. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna be triggered. Alright, there it is. So now we're actually safe. Sorry guys, I'm so behind in the chat. Let me just get this Dark Paladin on the board so I can feel safe. Oh, and I can actually thin my deck even more. Alright, we made it. Thunder Dragon coming in clutch. Do I think more cards should be limited? I feel like enemy controllers should go to 1. I mean, don't get me wrong, I use 3 enemy controllers and everything, but just to add some variety to the decks you see, I don't know, I'd like to see a bigger ban list, but I almost got demonetized. Hey man, I was getting frustrated, but luckily Esperova bricked harder than me, so we're all good. I usually use Labyrinth while farming deck with Ancient Rules, Dispel, Moe Inquiry to farm Esperova. I feel like Labyrinth Builder is so slow though, and I like having the King of the Swamp that can use Search polymerizations with the Thunder Dragon. I don't know, I like this deck, and it's been working well. I just had like a massive break, and it actually still pulled through, so I can't even complain. K-Bone, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in forever. I was going through my Twitter the other day and I was like, oh yeah, there's K-Bone. The ultimate nerf would be having 1 Absolute and 1 Angel Ritual. Yeah, that would be like completely axing the deck, even though they still have Sprite's Blessing. But I think that would be too much. They're not trying to make the deck completely unplayable. Alright, so let's see what we can get from this Esperova farm, since we actually managed to pull it off. Sphere Karibo and Econ have come a long way. Yep. Hey, I've been doing well, man. Finally, I think I've gotten over my cough, so that's a plus. You have Instagram? Nah, I'm not on Instagram, my boy. Look at this. Did you guys see this? I'm so happy that I have... How many people are in here? So I can have the exact number of witnesses to this RNG crime that we're staring at. How many people will we have? We have 27 people, 27 witnesses to this RNG crime right here. And that is precisely why roaming duelists should not even be a thing. But let's go back to Bastion. Yeah, not even 7,000 gold, my boy. Also, my computer is making all kinds of noises, so I hope that the feed is not super laggy. God King, what's going on, my man? I always get those trashy kind of farms. Yeah, I feel you, Alejandro. It happens way too often, man. Alright, I'm gonna use this skill. Because I don't like that union attack to start.
Duel.
This is actually better. I still get a union attack to start. Alright, so I'm just gonna take the hit and then hope for a Dark Magician. Or another King of the Swamp. So I'm gonna go ahead and search for my Poly. And then if it doesn't happen, I'll just go into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Have I seen the remove brainwashing deck yet? Yes, I saw the guns video, and I had also duel against that deck a few times already, and I picked up another. Alright, maybe he doesn't have Riryoku. I'm still one Dark Magician away. So let's just hope for the best. Oh wow, double tribute. What did he summon? I actually don't know what he just summoned. But we have Dark Paladin, so we're good. Oh wait, I do know what he summoned. He summoned that that light dragon. Yeah, so never mind, we're good. Top decks Riryoku. At least the bricks are being fair, man. Every time I brick, the AI bricks as well. So I can dig that. Dude, this card would make Red Eyes even more broken. Carbonodon. I can't say that. Never mind. And look at this. I can't top deck something that I can actually throw away. Alright, there's Dark Magician. There's the Riryoku, just in time. What are some ideas of nerfing Cyberstain or Jama King? That's hard, man. They would have to limit Cyberstain to 1. Or, I mean, the skill... I'm not a huge fan of nerfing skills. And let's be real, no one uses that skill other than Cyberstain. So I think Cyberstain going to 1 would make sense. But then again, I don't know, it's hard, man. It's definitely an annoying deck. And unfortunately my boy Dan just made it more popular, so I definitely can see that being a problem. I'm seeing people playing that stuff in King of Games, which doesn't make sense to me. It's like, you're already at the top of the chain, man. You really need to keep using those decks that have no interaction whatsoever. God King, what if you bottom deck Tribute to the Doom, man? It's not like you can search Tribute to the Doom, so... But then again, you can also run the other card, Forbidden Chalice, I guess. But it's just annoying, man. I've never been a fan of decks that keep your opponent from playing. Like, that just seems cheap. You know what I mean? It's like literally Either you have the counter for it or you don't. So it's not healthy for the game, in my opinion. Gladiator Beasts, yeah, Gladiator Beasts are pretty good. That's what my boy Nasser used to get top 100. Unfortunately, I can't build his deck because he runs 3 floodgates and I don't have 3 of them, I only have 1. He misplayed by sending ultimate and not king. Wait, what? Oh, ultimate blue eyes? That's dumb. There's so many variations of that deck though, and it's ridiculous how lucky. At least the people I've played against, they always get so lucky, man. I played against a life point boost. I think it's beta, the one where you lose 2 cards and you start with 6,500 life points. And that person literally had Cyberstein in her opening hand, with just 2 cards in hand. Like that was enraging, man. You started playing with Tab Burn was dying down. Yeah, Tab Burn was one of those degenerate decks. We still have Weevil, so. Life Cost 0. Yeah, that's a pretty trolly deck, God King. I used it a bit after I saw it on, I want to say Zero's YouTube channel. This farms, my boys, this farms. I wouldn't be mad if like every 10 farms or so, even though I'm not getting the cards I want, Konami would be like, hey, bonus duel rewards. Huh. Okay. Let me get these dual orcs. So what event is this? This is a dual assessment point? Let me check this out real quick. Yeah, we're gonna get extra dual assessment points, so that's actually good. I could make this deck a little faster. I'll change that later after I end the stream. But see, now I think I'm just gonna auto duel Esperova now that we have the extra dual assessment points. Turn 1 OTK with Tavern with 0 interaction. Yep. I think Insect Uprising from Weevil should be used more. It's not a bad skill. It really isn't. It's just hard to keep 3 insects on the field. I think I would like it better if it was a little bit like Wall of Disruption. Like for example, if you have 3, it's a debuff of 800, but if you have 2, you debuff them by 400.
Duel.
I think that would make that particular skill see more play. And I'm not gonna fuse right away because I need to pick up something I can actually discard with my paladin, so I'm gonna wait 1 more turn because I can take the damage, no problem. How does it feel seeing Jinzo in Duel Links? I'm happy, man. Look at this sexy map. Oh, and I can't. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why do I have to get 2 of my endgame cards? Now I have to use Polymerization. He's probably gonna have Riryoku, and I'm gonna have to discard my anti-magic arrows. What did I say? Hey, but at least we're gonna get an extra 1,000 dual assessment points, so I can lose and it still be kind of a victory. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack into this magic cylinder. Oh wow, no magic cylinder. You getting sleepy, Michael? Go get some rest, man. I'm really just gonna attack until he flips over magic cylinder. Because without my anti-meme arrows, I'm just gonna get destroyed. Why don't I use Legendary Fisherman? I don't like that deck, personally. Who thinks the next box should have lots of insect support? It'd be interesting to see Insect Barrier, if I'm being honest. I don't know why they didn't make that a level up reward. We already have some lockdown combos. Alright. This is taking too long. Alright, there's the magic cylinder. Let's see if we get lucky from the extra duel assessment points. Five gems, not bad. I didn't mean to do that. Already been streaming for an hour. Wow. Time goes by so quickly, man. Good night, Michael. I'm always interested in types of cards that aren't seen too much. Yeah, that's kind of my thing too. Alright, this is a beautiful hand. Yes, I'm gonna have my Dark Paladin, and then I'm gonna have two Thunder Dragons to negate the Riryokus, so the farm is officially safe. Even though it kinda sucks that I drew into my second Thunder Dragon, because now I can only thin deck by one. But at least we have the Pally. It's midnight. Damn. Is it midnight for you guys? It's only 11 for me. I'll probably keep it going till midnight. I faced Espa with the Fisherman deck, did not realize Jinso negates the trap. Yep. Jinso negates everything, man. Doesn't care if it's face down, face up. 6 p.m. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and use reload. See if we can get some thinning cards. 9 p.m. Where are you guys at? Just curious. Did I just search? Yeah, I just did. California, nice. (12:09 Eastern time). Do any of you have big plans for Thanksgiving? Anybody gonna watch football tomorrow? (1 a.m.) Oh, in the Caribbean, wow. You're from Texas, Cobra. What part of Texas, man? I'm in Texas too. I mean, I know you said you're in Atlanta, but I'm just saying right now I'm in Texas. Hopefully the football games are good. My favorite team is the Niners. Oh, wow. I feel bad for you, my boy. Yeah, the Niners are just... woof. I mean, I can't talk because I'm a Denver fan and we're not doing any better. I was born in San Antonio, I got family in Houston. Yeah, I'm near Houston, man. Houston is an hour away from where I live. So I'm a huge Rockets fan, which they're just killing it. I was watching the game before I started the stream and my god, that was fun. Niners had the biggest collapse of all time. I don't actually know who's playing tomorrow. I know the Giants. The Giants are playing in the last game, and then we have the Chargers and the Cowboys in the afternoon. But I don't know who is in the morning, and I don't know who's playing the Giants. Who's your team, Underbound Master? Jeff, you're over there in Asia. Wow. Can I make a Thanksgiving theme deck? We don't really have like mashed potato and pumpkin. Well, we have pumpkin cards. I don't know. It's a little late for me to come up with that deck though. Should have been thinking about it. Wait, no, the Cowboys are not playing the Redskins. It must be Giants Redskins because the Cowboys are playing the Chargers. That I know for sure. You swing beast. For turkeys, yeah, I guess. I'm actually gonna keep this hand and hope I draw into a Buster Blader. There we go. That worked out pretty well. I didn't even have to fuse yet. I could have waited. Because if he happens to have the 2 reveal, well, actually getting rid of 1 unit attack is not that bad. Pichu, are you sure? You're gonna make me look it up, man. I'm pretty sure they play the Chargers. Like, I just saw this morning that they play the Chargers. Let's see, Thanksgiving, NFL. Okay, so it's gonna be Vikings versus Lions at 11:30 Central Standard Time. Chargers versus Cowboys at 3:30, and then Giants Redskins. I knew I was right. Yeah, so the Vikings Lions is actually gonna be pretty interesting because the Vikings are doing very well. And I want to watch the Cowboys game just because, I don't know, I'm not really rooting for either of those teams, but it'll be something to watch. I don't think I'm gonna watch Giants Redskins, to be honest. That sounds like an awful game. Beast deck suits the color of Thanksgiving. I think they should add more support to Thunder type in the new box. Yeah, I would like to see more Thunder cards. If you get rid of one unit tag, you only have... It'll be alright. It's better than losing the whole farm. At the same time I'm watching the stream, I'm trying to rebuild the Diamond Dude deck. You mean the balanced Diamond Dude? How many Buster Bladers have I used? Oh wow, I already used both of them? I'm glad I saw that because otherwise I would have messed up the farm by using my... Actually no, I wouldn't have because I still have the Thunder Dragons in the deck. So I didn't really need to do this. Aster is not hard to farm, my boy. If you have Ojama, you're pretty good. You can just make an Ojama King deck, and Aster is like really easy to farm. Secret Pass. Oh, whoa. Okay. I almost messed the whole farm up. I don't know why I went to toggle off like right then and there. Like, he doesn't have anything else to activate. And then he pulls out Bonding H2O. Oh, and there's the other Riryoku. For some reason I thought he already used both of them. Well, I'm glad I didn't turn it off. There's the other King of the Swamp, so I can search my last polymerization. And then we got 3 more turns. There's reload. Yeah, the main problem with Aster is him decking out quickly, but Ojamas have so much search with the Ojama Blue that you're able to keep up. What deck am I having fun with right now? What was the last? I really like using the Psychic deck, the Psychic Transmodify deck, and the Warrior Transmodify deck as well. They're both really fun to use. And I need to rework my Fire Fist a little bit because I also like using that one a lot. I might finally give in and add Hazy Flame to it. But the thing is, if I add Hazy Flame, I feel like I almost have to run it with Aroma Strategy. And I just like using Beatdown with Fire Fist. Yeah, a hero emerges is not great anymore. Ever since Ancient Gears came out. I mean, obviously now you have Cosmic Cyclone and all that, but the main counter was Ancient Gears coming out. Come on, man. I don't know how many times we've farmed Bastion and I still can't get the last 2 cards that I need. I mean, I don't need them to like use them, but I just want to be done farming Bastion. Sorry, I just wanted to check real quick how long until the reset of my card trader. That's another thing I would love, if they would be like, use 10,000 coins, I mean 10,000 coins, 10,000 keys, or actually 10,000 gold. I would do that as well. And you can just reset your card trader. That would be an amazing way of using extra gold. Yes, I want to use my skill. Dude, I have like, I think I have like 1.6 million, and I have 1.8 or something like that in my convert thing. Alright, I'm gonna take this hit and see if I draw into my Dark Magician or something. And if I don't, then I'll have to summon the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. So disappointing. Alright, so let's just hope he doesn't have the Riryoku. When are the gods coming to Duel Links? I don't know, man. They wouldn't really be that broken. So I'm surprised that they're not out yet. Buster Blader. There we go. Alright, so now we're good. Only problem is we can't thin our deck anymore. So it's gonna feel like forever. And he actually top decked the Riryoku. Attack. Whoa. Sorry guys, I was checking my Discord real quick. I had some messages. Apparently there are incomplete animations of the gods. Yeah, I think the voices are there. like Yugi summoning all of them. The audio is there, but not the actual animation. They should make it so you can convert the main gate keys into large amounts of the legendary duelist gate keys. Yeah, 100 keys for 10 keys is not enough, especially because you can only do it once every 8 hours. Like that, I've been doing that every time just so I can spend my gate keys, because they're filling up my my rewards things. And it's like the most you can do is 600 keys. The most you can spend is 600 keys every 8 hours. Trust me, Jeff, eventually you're gonna have everything you need, my boy. And then you're gonna wonder what to spend it on. We got 19 people watching here. Do I think Chaos Hunter is good enough to counter Cyberanials? Nope. It would have been if it was something like 3000 attack, but at 2500 it's still gonna get run over the Kini, so yeah, I remember a day whenever yellow keys were like the most sought out keys because of how good Gravekeepers were and how hard it was to get them off of Ishizu, as well as Recruiter from Odeon. And now it's like no one even plays Gravekeepers anymore. They should just add Necro Valley already. I wouldn't mind Necro Valley being in the game. The way Gravekeepers are right now, I really wouldn't mind it at all. What's going on, Isaiah? Just over here farming a bit. Getting basically nothing. Just talking to some of the people. A pretty chill stream before Thanksgiving. Which, by the way, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow. Those of you that celebrate. Farming Espa, wish you luck. Good luck, Jeff. Hope you get 3 prismatic packs, man. Wait, what am I even doing? How many keys have I spent? Okay, I've spent about 1,000 keys. So let me gather this real quick. I'm trying to clear this out. It just bugs me that they're all over here. That's mainly why I decided to farm, because I wanted to clear this out. I had like 77 pages. And now it's finally going down. Alright, down to 16. Let me show you guys what would happen if I convert everything I have. I'm pretty sure last I checked it was like 1.8 million gold. $1.917 if I were to exchange everything, which I'm not going to. I'm just gonna keep stacking it. But look at that, 8 water dragon, and I would still have 3 left over. Alright, I'll probably keep it going for another 30 minutes or so, so we might have like maybe 3 farms left. And then I might farm tomorrow after I come home from, you know, my Thanksgiving gathering with the family. Yeah, man, I had 77 pages of pretty much nothing but gate keys. Who would use 3 water dragons? You never know, man. Let's go ahead and restart because I have too many endgame cards.
Duel.
And that's not much better. Hey, that's not bad, man. I think I still need 2 more scrap recyclers. Abel, you're back. Alright, so I'm not gonna fuse yet because I can take the 2 attacks. And hopefully I draw into a Dark Magician or another King of the Swamp, which I run 3 of each. So there should be 5 left in the deck, 3 Dark Magicians and 1 King of the Swamp. If not, I'll have to look Twin-Headed Thunder. There's a Dark Magician. Add 1 Lava Golem to what, man? You get special summon points for from Fusion Summon as well. Oh wow, you have 3 of everything now? I'm jealous, man. Hey, happy to know I helped, my boy. Now you gotta wish me luck back so I can get these 2 trap cards and be done with Bastion. Can't believe this happened to me. I bought 10 packs of the new main box. That's insane. I'm actually salty of just reading that. You got 5 URs in 10 packs. You're cheating, man. What am I doing? Let me set this polymerization because he hasn't used any of his Ryoryokus. Nice. Underbound, are you on my Discord, man? Because I want to see those screenshots. Can I stop drawing endgame cards, please? Jeez. Alright, so there's my King of the Swamp. I can get my second Pally out. Let me give you the link real quick. Where is my... I'll have to do it after this farm. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have to minimize everything so I can get to the link real quick. Facing the backbone, she's using Cyber Angels and Ancient Gears. Actually, I'm gonna go for the I'm gonna get some extra points just because. Let's see. It'd be great if I just get both of the trap cards in this farm, because I'm really sick of farming Bastion. And he didn't get a single Ryoku. Alright, Jeff, I'm counting on you, man. Let's see what we get. Any prismatic packs? We're not even gonna get a single prismatic pack, man. This is sad. This is so sad. Let me get that Discord link for you guys and for anyone else that would like to join. There you go, man. I just posted the link. And once you're on the Discord, you should be able to just add it. Hey, no worries, Jeff. I'm too unlucky, man. But that's okay. We're gonna keep it going. We still got hope. We got 20 minutes of stream left, so we're still got hope. No.
Duel.
I'm not gonna fuse yet again because if he has Ryoku, I can't discard my secret pass. So hopefully I draw into something that I can discard. Oh, come on. Well, I mean, I can discard Union Attack, so that's fine. Especially with the bonus points. Now, if he has both for Ryoku, then I'm screwed. There's one. Alright, he only had one. You were one turn too late, Thunder Dragon. You'll get it if I beat him in a children's cards game. What? After I do this, there's only one left. Alright, there's reload. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to fuse into my second yeah, I'm gonna fuse into my second Dark Paladin. Actually, I should have waited. And then I'll tribute summon so I can hopefully get those points back, since I'm only gonna be using one Union Attack. But the thing is, I might have done it too soon, because if he has the Ryoku, okay, I can discard my Thunder Dragon. Alright, now we're good. Now we're safe. I'm actually getting sleepy. Alright, so now we can tribute one of them. So we get those tribute summon points. And I think with the bonus that we have going on, that should give me 8,000 for this farm, even with just one Union Attack. Alright. And maybe one Union Attack is the way to go, man. This might be the lucky farm. This might be how we cheat the RNG by only using one Union Attack. You sent it the screenshot? Alright, man. I gotta check this out. I'm gonna check on my phone. That way I don't mess up the stream. Where did you send them at? Oh, you put them under links. Wow, you were not kidding, my boy. Let's see, do I get... Yeah, I got the 8,000. Nice. Come on, another DNA transplant. Okay, so Underbound Master just shared the link. He got the level 6 useless UR. He got the Ninja. He got Into the Void. He got Neo Flamble, Exile Force, and the Fusion, or you know, the combined Sphinx in 10 packs. That is insane, my boy. You have used up your luck for like the whole month. And don't worry about sending it in the wrong one. It's all good. It's all good, my boy. That was crazy though. 5 URs in 10 packs. I don't think I've ever had anything remotely close to that. Hibiki, yeah, man. I got probably 13 more minutes. Actually, what character did you use, Underbound? I'm curious, because I feel like everyone has their lucky character. Mine is Mako for opening packs.
Duel.
Oh wow, look at this. Literally the worst possible hand in the history of hands. I mean, unless I top deck a Dark Magician or another King and Slump. No, I don't even want to go through the trouble. I'll just take my 2,000 dual assessment point, and he's gonna style on me with Water Dragon. We'll get to see the animation though. It's just a little ironic that they show Water Dragon like all the way up in the sky. But I got destroyed. It was one of the GX characters, I see. Alright, so that was a fail. Well, we should have enough time for one more of the regular one. Best I got, I think, was 2 UR and 1 SR in 10 packs. I think I've gotten as much as 3 SRs in 10 packs, or maybe like 2 SR, 1 UR, or 2 URs, but I've never gotten like 5. And he, not only did he get 5, he got 5 UR and he got an SR. The Bandit is your go-to.
Duel.
Alright, so now I need 1 out of 5 cards. King of the Swamp. There we go. Go ahead and summon the boy. Alright guys, so this is probably going to be the last farm of the stream. So I do want to thank you guys for showing up. I know this was probably not the most exciting of streams. We were just pretty much having some conversations as I farmed. But I didn't want to do too much. I just knew I was going to be farming anyways, and I thought, you know, maybe I can talk to some of you as I do it. and I will be coming back tomorrow night around the same time, 9 p.m. CST, Center Standard Time. And I'll probably do something like either, you know, just regular PvP, or I might open up a duel room and just duel some of you guys. I'll see you later, Alejandro. Thank you for showing, man. Now everyone knows that there is such a thing, yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Sorry, I just had to ban someone that was being inappropriate real quick. Hey, that's pretty cool on Underbound. Hopefully you can catch, you know, some more streams. And I do want to mention real quick that you know, if any of you guys are able to, and you know, would like to support me, I do have a PayPal link in my description, in the description of this this stream or whatever. And you know, I'd really appreciate if you guys show me some support. I'm trying to buy a new computer that is gonna open up a lot of possibilities as far as, you know, making videos and having more like better stream, because I know my stream right now it's not as good as it could be because the interaction is very delayed. Like, I know some of the messages I see from you guys are like 10, 15, sometimes even 20 seconds later, and my videos are not as good as they could be. So if any of you would like to support me in that way, there is a link in the description, and I do appreciate that. Does contact fuse count as fusion summoning? I don't think so. It depends. If you're doing it for like a mission, I don't think it counts. Okay, yeah, there it goes. Underbound just confirmed that for us. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't count because you're not fusing them. You're just special summon. You're just special summoning, you know, a monster from the extra deck. It's basically the same as Cyberstein. You know, you're special summoning the monster. You're not actually fusion summoning. Alright, one more turn, and we're Gucci. See if we can get at least one curse sealed on the last farm. Alright. Alright guys, so there's the last farm. Let's see what we get, and I will go ahead and end the stream after that. Once again, thank you all for showing out. I will be coming back tomorrow night around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you know, we'll probably do a duel room or something, so definitely show up for that. and another water dragon. So that's number 12. Incredible, man. Incredible. But you guys have a great night, great afternoon, great morning, depending on where you are in the world. And well, actually, we just got Esperova. If it's a level 40, I'll farm this. Alright, I'll farm this before we end the stream. Sorry, I already said my goodbyes and then Esperova decided to show up. We might fail and it'll be quick.
Duel.
Alright, this is not the best hand, but it looks like he break. Never mind. We're good now. Or we're kind of good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and fuse now because if I have to dump one union attack, it'll be okay. And then another Esperova comes up, then another. Hey man, if Konami wants to send Esperovas my way so I can keep streaming, let's do it. We need to see the Jinso animation. I don't think he's gonna summon Jinso. Usually once I get Paladin out, I don't see Jinso. Everyone send them. Wouldn't be nice if that was a thing. Like for every Esperova you duel, you could send one to a friend. The same way you do with Vagabonds. Get out of here with that. Z Steves, man, I just realized you showed up late, my boy. What do I want from this? There's Jinso, look at that card. So beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna change the layout just so we can all look at Jinso real quick. Let me change the layout real quick. Look at that. I'm just gonna let it sit there for a few seconds. You guys admire the beauty that is Jinso, the card. Alright. We're playing Fortnite. I've been hearing about that game, but I actually don't even know what it is. Could you give me a quick explanation of what Fortnite is? Reload. What's wrong with Jinso, man? Jinso is great. Alright, so now we just need our last poly. 5 more turns. What time is the next stream? 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So 20. I can't do math right now. 21 hours from now. It's like a 100-man Hunger Games with building bases and derpy graphics. Huh. That sounds kind of fun. Where is my polymerization, man? I can't keep discarding these guys. Alright, Underbound, you have a good night, man. Milton, this is the last farm, man. I actually ended this stream like 5 minutes ago, and then Esperova decided to show up, so I'm extending it just for this. Steve, is it like a computer game though? You gotta send me like a link or something, man. I gotta look into it. Let's go ahead and finish this farm, see what we can get from the boy Esperova. Milton, you gonna show up for tomorrow's stream, my boy? Probably gonna be doing a duel room or something. Alright, can I get some luck for this last farm? Come on, Esperova, show me the good time. 9 PM Central Standard Time. So it's gonna be late. It should be after everyone's done with their Thanksgiving stuff. I'm nervous. Alright, no prismatic packs yet. Nope. Come on, man, really? Frustrating. So frustrating. But we don't have another one, so that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much once again for, you know, showing up and hanging out with me as I farm away my frustrations. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. If you show up for the stream, have a great Thanksgiving with your family if you celebrate, and have a good night.